Oh, bother. That's the wrong button. Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. How are we all doing today? Off to a good start. Clicking the wrong buttons. Good job, me. Alright, things are starting a little later than I had intended, but I was absolutely, exhausted after work and ended up with a bit of a headache, so I ended up, having to crash out, basically. Just sort of sleep last night. Hey, but yeah, Kuro, Deadtail, Furf, and Yumi in the world, welcome everybody, how's it going? Have I watched Swince I've vaguely heard of them, but I've never watched any of their content. I'm not, like, the Hoi content I've seen is mostly, like, tutorial-related stuff when I was trying to learn the game. I haven't really watched much in the way of, like, greater expanded content. I've seen some, what's it called? ISORO stuff. Yeah. Anyway. We're going to continue from where we left. Well, literally, it's an Ironman save. We have to continue from where we left off. So, if you may remember, things were getting a little busy last time. We took France. We puppeted Vichy France. Puppeted? Is it even puppeted? Is that? What does Vichy France even count as? But yeah, our current we've got issues. So the UK is being annoying. I was looking at trying to set up a naval invasion, and then I understand the mechanics of it, and then I found out we can only deploy 2 stacks of 6 at a time. I don't think that's going to work so good for us. Trying to take the UK with just 12 divisions, don't see that happening, Chief. So what we're gonna need to do is where is it? The next research we're gonna need to do is landing craft. Thankfully, we start with the basic transport ships. But yeah, we're gonna need to do the landing craft research, which yeah, that's gonna slow us down basically. We also, like, I still don't even know if it's going to be any way viable. Because there's just a matter of, like, we need naval dominance in the channel. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that happen with the Kriegsmarine in the state that it's in. We have boats. Oh, actually, we've got undistributed boats. Let me... So air, yeah, we haven't, like, done, we don't have, like, paratrooper divisions, so I don't know, again, that's, like, research options and such that we need to make. What I was thinking, however, is we go on a side quest, which might be dangerous because we know the Soviet Union, the Germans, we are the Germans. The Russians are declaring on us now. We have set up like a fairly solid defensive force along that wall. The problem is like keeping the UK off of our coast. But I'm thinking we might do a side quest and go take Yugoslavia, because we've had the war goal against Yugoslavia sitting there for forever. What I'm thinking is I might grab the... I have to reorganize the forces. Norway, and Denmark. I don't. That's a problem for later. That will happen. Soviet Germans. Oh boy. I think we do. We actually do get goals. Is that one? Yeah. We'll get to that. One problem at a time, yeah? But we can, what's it, where is the Fate of Yugoslavia? We can use it to, drop our, MIFO bills slash, economy of conquest thing. And we've already got the justification on it, like, cooked. We just have to click the button and we can go. The MIFO bills are... fake government money. Government promissory bills backed by promises. And when it comes time to sort of actually pay those promises, well, our method of approach has been invade other countries and take their gold. Right, where was I? Okay, so I need to... I do, like in a, whoop. That's fine. I do in a vague sense intend to, check out, mods later down the line. But not yet. I saw there's a mod based on Yojo Zenki, which I definitely want to take a look at.
Angetreten.
I've done this the wrong way around, haven't I? No, I've done it the right way. We're good. I've got the heavies. Yeah, okay, so heavies are gonna roll into Yugoslavia. These guys are gonna hold the beaches. These guys are gonna hold the back line.
Zuhören. Angetreten.
Alright. Now, why have we got things that aren't doing things? Oh, I'm actually... Nice. I'm catching up on production. Hell yeah. Now, I did actually want to... Zarek, Minister of Economy? Yeah, alright. So we want to grab him when we get a chance. Okay, so we do have Luxembourg's gold there, which we can grab. Yeah. Good. Now, we do have the scan, the cryptography on Yugoslavia, so we can pop that as we go in, so long as I freaking remember this time. That's right, I wanted the big stonky guns. So that can go away. Alright, we've already sent a bunch of the spies out and about to do, resistance suppression. Alright. I think we know what we're doing then.
Bereit!
Oh. Also need to, like, keep an eye on, is the anti-Comintern Pact gonna, like, Russia's already declaring against us, so I guess that's not gonna piss them off any further. They're already declaring war on us. Operation Sea Lion is the attack on the UK, yeah. Mm-hmm. We do need to have these done before we can do War Turkey. Which gets rid of the HeHo bills entirely. Oh. Secretaries General, a group of Belgian civil servants have approached us with an offer. Allow them to continue their work in the civic office, and they will ensure the local government will continue to function smoothly in this time of transition. The Belgian government has passed legislation to make their collaboration with us legal in a bid to reduce the impact of the occupation on the people. They even have sanctioned Belgian banks to continue to pay the wages of these administrators. This is an opportunity for us to show willingness to work with the locals, and will go some way to relieving active resistance in the region. A good initiative. Work with them to ensure a smooth occupation. So that does actually... does that actually change... What does that do? Alright. Legionary Romania cedes Serbia to the Soviet Union. Romania has been forced to give in to an ultimatum from the Soviet Union. The territories of Bessarabia have been past the Soviet control, and the Romanian state is left with its borders diminished. It remains to be seen how Legionary Romania will avoid further losses. That's what's happening. The Russians are eating people.
Angetreten. Bereit.
Alright, so we've got the ports pretty defended. I doubt, like, UK ain't gonna just be able to pop in on us. Yeah, I mean, this is basically historical Germany. We've done this to ourselves. Yeah, hoping Mussolini doesn't do anything dumb is a bit of a... concern. Alright, we got our AA upgrade at least. Alright, that's what we need. We need those landing crafts. Which we got like no naval focus, so there's no real speed up on that beyond the basic research bonuses that we've got. I wonder if refineries count for, the, autarky count. It's like 150 German oil. What, Mars? We got 100 rubber. That's definitely only coming from the refineries, so...
Angetreten.
Alright. Guess we go in and see what happens. Knock knock. Oh no, it's going to piss off the UK. They're already at war with us.
Angetreten.
Free... Free... What? Free French has called the enemy... Has called the Kingdom of Yugoslavia as our enemy in the Italian-French... What? Italian-French War? What? Free France? Where? What? What are you on about, game?
Zuhören!
I should probably reset. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, actually use it, but, just so we've got the option there. We'll get paratroopers. Oh! Someone we were trading with said no. This is our support equipment, guys, isn't it? Yeah. While we're here, we will grab the Reichsmaster of the economy.
Ihre Befehle?
So much research just clicking over right now. %100% research speed on the 1940 frame for the medium tank, sure. All these operations that I had running against France, and France collapsed before they could even finish the operations. Oh, things happened. Croatia declared war on Yugoslavia. What? Wait. What? What's going on here? Belgium? Where is, like... Where are these countries? How is... Why... Where is Free France? Where is Belgium? We ate them. What? Where are these countries making calls to war from? The Battle of Britain. Hermann Göring is eager to showcase his superiority of the Luftwaffe and to break the spirit of the British people. He aims to do this by bombing London's iconic landmark, Big Ben. He argues that this will bring the United Kingdom a heel and shorten the war. He also personally guarantees that not a single bomb will hit Berlin during this campaign. You can call him Hermann Meh? So, what do I even need to do that? Strat bomber. Like, we don't even have, like, a... I haven't even built a strat bomber. Like, I think we've got... Do we even have, like, strat bombers in reserve? Out of, like, old parts? Not even. What the heck is going on? The independent state of Croatia wants to join the Axis. I could just eat them. Hey, Color Kaput. We in a somewhat long-term sense, we're researching landing craft. Our naval invasion capacity is questionable. So we did a side quest in Yugoslavia.
Angetreten.
Yes. So we've got all the ports are pretty heavily defended now, so the UK isn't just gonna, like, pop on over. The air, it's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess. Everything's a bit of a mess. Croatia popped out of Yugoslavia. What are you... Wait, what are you doing? Italy, did you somehow get Ethiopia uprising? What are you... Ugh. Alright. It used to be said that an army marches on its stomach, but a modern army runs on fuel. To sustain our military capabilities, we must intensify our efforts to produce synthetic fuels. Plus 10% from the synthetic oil is quite nice, because we are already running, like, we've been running pretty heavy on our synthetic oils. Oh, we can just properly take back Vichy France. So we'd need to, like, squash through here. If we were to do that to save the fleet. Anyway, one war at a time. Let's... Italian-German Technology Treaty. Italy suggests an exchange of technology and ideas that will bring our nations closer and make us stronger. Mountain infantry to cost reduction for naval doctrine. Ah, naval doctrine, okay. Bulgarian government supports the IMRO. Earlier today, the Bulgarian leader, Boris III, publicly announced that the government will seek to negotiate with Ivan Mihalov, one of the most important chiefs in the internal Macedonian Revolutionary Organization. Cessation of hostilities between the IMRO and the Bulgarian authorities. According to the Minister of Internal Affairs, the Tsardom of Bulgaria needs to cooperate with this organization to liberate many of the Tsardom of Bulgaria's Macedonians living in the Kingdom of Yugoslavia and the Kingdom of Greece. A bold statement that will undoubtedly reignite the Balkan conflict and increase tension between the great... Is this really the time, guys? I don't think they did the Pact of Steel. I don't remember anything popping up for that.
Angetreten.
Hey, Meowington von Meow? Are we winning? Yeah, depends on how you define that.
Achtung!
Is Operation Barbarossa an actual thing we can do, or is it just we are effectively doing Operation Barbarossa manually? Oh, there's a focus? Wait, am I getting things backwards? Is Operation Barbarossa when the... Yeah, okay, no, I'm getting things backwards, don't mind me. That's smacking the Soviets. Yeah. So I'm getting Barbarossa and Sea Lion confused.
Ihre Befehle.
I'm still very much learning. That's why I titled this a learning stream. So there's I don't know what to expect, that kind of thing. I'm just kind of going at it. DLC? As in me? I've got the subscription, so everything that comes with that.
Befehle.
Yeah, like, I've said this a few times for other people as well. Like, I understand objecting to the subscription setup, and if you like choose not to go down that kind of a path, that is absolutely fair. From my end, it's just like I got the base game for very cheap, and then the sub lets me get all the DLC for very cheap as well. I've only just started playing. I've got about maybe 50 hours in the game all up. Oh, there it goes. Yugoslavia has capitulated. $6,000 hours. I doubt that'll happen, but at the same time, every time I've streamed this game, the stream's gone for like 10 to 12 hours. As I said, I still just consider myself in the learning process. maybe we know something about Navy at 6,000 hours. Maybe. A big maybe. Alright, so we can take the Yugoslavian gold from minus 15% on that, which is very nice. I've not properly looked into it, but I've heard the Equestria at War mod is meant to be like significant. Which is madman statements. Why is the pony mod like the most significant mod for the game? Yeah, from what I've heard, like, it's got shit tons of content, and it's got, like, heaps of, like, custom assets, like, heaps of art and music and everything that was just made specifically for that mod. Which, as I said, that's kind of nuts. I've heard Old World Blues is very good as well. I assume it is it just like a for the map for it. It's is it just the U.S. so it's just focused on that, or is it like global? Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Hmm. Okay. I have no idea. I don't know anything about the actual content of the ponies mod. I've like I saw some a little bit of the modern MLP many years ago when it first started airing, and that I didn't really get into it. So I know like basically nothing about it.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Have I tried building? Actually, no. I haven't really tried building my own air bases. Most just been using what was down. I only got 66 oil. Oh, yeah, they have big oil. Okay. Right. Naval Special Projects. Super heavy battleships! Oh. I'm tempted to. I'd kind of like to see something stupid. Oh, did I just bring a bunch of milfax online? An offer from Russian exiles in Serbia. Following the establishment of the Serbian government of national salvation in our recently occupied territories, a few white Russian emigres have offered to aid in the creation of a Russian protective corps which would aid us in protecting factories and government buildings in occupied Serbia, as well as help other resistance fighters. What? What? Okay. I don't need their troops, but the resistance minus would be nice.
Zuhören.
I forgot. I forgot I named the MP garrison the suppression unit. Sorry, the oppression unit. uh.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
What do I even do with you guys? What are you? Like, these would actually be good. We got MPs and... Is Russia still, like, justifying war against me?
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit. Achtung. Angetreten. Bereit. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Oh, research speed up, nice. This this is why we've got the rubber requirements, because each one adds more like raw rubber rather than a percentage, whereas the processing adds percentage oil. So getting to 150 raw oil on refineries is probably not going to happen. Did they ever actually make those ice boats? I thought that was just theoretical stuff. Not icebreakers. Shoot, what are... The pykrete things. Building boats out of partial ice. Wait, what? How are you losing? God damn it. Italy. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do here is the problem. We could keep trying to conquer parts of Europe, or we could maybe smash into Russia proper before they smash into us. Well, okay, so the problem at the moment is getting over to the UK is a problem. Nope. We don't even have, like, our planes are Cass and fighters. I don't think I even have, like, torpedo researched. Okay, we got the basics. But yeah, the other thing is, like, with the Russians, like, I don't need to do a naval invasion. I could just walk in.
Bereit. Befehle. Achtung. Zuhören. Befehle.
It's just because I'm, like, I don't plan to leave the UK there. It's just come back to it later when we've got the ability to actually do something about them. Because where we are currently, we have the ability to do something about Russia. We don't currently have the ability to really do something about the UK. So we'd just be sitting here, like, twiddling our thumbs. Instead, I could... you know, home in time for Christmas, Moscow.
Bereit. Achtung! Angetreten!
Good question. I could add logistics companies. Doesn't seem like it'd help much, though. Oh, I guess it's a pretty... Yeah, all the main, the main infantry blocks have logistics companies. Okay.
Bereit. Angetreten. Angetreten.
Oh, this is just the defensive group, so it's not really not that big of a... Yeah. Oh. We're out of points. Never mind. That'll do for now. Alright. It's like... Our current, active research and whatnot will eventually help us deal with Britain, but for now we could deal with Russia and then go deal with Britain. I think that's gonna be my plan. Now, my coffee has run out, so while we haven't quite hit the 2 hours, or a few minutes short of the hour mark, I'm gonna take a short break here and go make myself a fresh cup of coffee before we
Ihre Befehle.
kick this off.
Befehle.
I should probably, now that I think about it, actually, how are we for like, supply up here? Okay, there are... No worries, Crow, take it easy. We never built tigers. We don't actually have any like big stonky tanks, so alright. Alright, as I said, gonna take a short break here, gonna go make myself a fresh cup of coffee and have a stretch, and I will be back in a little bit, and then we'll start making our way towards Russia and see if everything falls apart. You need to grab yourselves a snack or a drink or just have a stretch. Now is the time. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Break took longer than I expected. I got a unexpected phone call in the middle of all of that. I may end up having to end the stream a lot earlier than expected, depending on what comes of that. Give me a second. Crap. Sorry. This is a bit awkward. It may be best if I just end the stream here. I've got a lot of things coming up. God damn it. I really want to do the offensive against Russia, but yeah, I've got... Dang it. A few things, yeah, popping up. I gotta that I have to take care of. I'm not gonna be able to continue the stream now. I was like, we can maybe go on for another hour or two, but no, I should deal with this stuff. Sorry, I am gonna have to end the stream there. That's very awkward to have to end the stream right after a break like that. It's some stuff that's been... I'll go into details too much, but the stuff that's been cooking in the background for a while is finally sort of moving, and I've got to take care of it. Somewhat time-sensitive stuff. So I think I'll have to... Yeah, I'll have to end the stream here, otherwise it's just going to be me sitting here, like, trying to focus on too many things. I may be back tonight. I've got work tonight, so I might try to get a stream in after work. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end it there. Sorry, folks. Instead, I will try to get a stream in tonight after work, but unfortunately, for now, that is all. Thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.